Levenson's name was known to everybody because one of the big prizes, the Levenson Prize. So every year people would hear Levenson's name and they would be reminded of that. But it was a name that I think especially for scholars of younger generation than mine, was a name that they respected, that they venerated, but that was not somebody that they really engaged with. A church that nobody went to anymore. You could admire it from a distance, but it was off far away. You just needed to kind of nod in that direction, and that was all you did. But there was still a lot in there that seemed to be worth thinking about again and thinking with again, because Levenson often asked super interesting questions that I think that both Chinese and American and European intellectuals interested in China can profitably work with still today.
列文森已经过了60多年，可是他的著作仍然有相当的启发性，可能是因为就是以他的眼光，他所提出来的一些关于20世纪中国近现代史，尤其是思想方面的一些大的命题，这些问题仍然存在。
He was a very soft-spoken, gentle, but also extremely open-minded person. He was a man of few words, but very precise words.
他是一个超前的学者，像他提出的那些问题，都是在80年代、90年代以后才成为很热的题目。
My home is in California, so not very far from Berkeley. So one vacation, this would have been the early 1960s, I contacted Levenson and made an appointment to come and see him. And so that was the first time that I met Levenson. He was just an extremely impressive figure. He's running circles around me, and the things that he's saying and the questions he's asking, the way he's talking about China, I just thought, this is where I want to study.
就是我大概是从大学的时候就开始读列文森，从那个时候开始就觉得他难读难懂，同一个句子可以变化出不同的诠释的方案，就跟我们平常读的这种史学书平铺直叙的方式有所不同。我那个时候呢就开始对他产生兴趣，从大学到现在已经读了30-40年。
I first read Levenson as a graduate student at Yale when I was studying with Jonathan Spence, and we read Confucian China and Its Modern Fate. The year after that, I ended up actually at Berkeley, my PhD with Fred Wakeman. I was there in 84, and Levenson drowned in 1969. Everyone still remembered Levenson really, really well. They would retell his old jokes. I mean, it was like he was still kind of walking the hallways, even though he was long gone. A lot of what I've written in books and articles has been shaped by the ideas that I first came across in Levenson's work.
列文森在美国的学界冷门了许久，可是呢，最近的几年情况有所改变。最新一代年轻的学者，他们又开始读列文森。他们有些人呢来找我，开口的第一句话也是列文森很难读，我们不知道他在说什么。
他不是很容易读懂的人，他的写法很复杂很繁复，他不是写得很直的一个人，所以你要准备要花一点时间习惯他的那种文笔，他的那个 style。 这不是 intellectual 的 fast food， 这是一个很丰富的 banquet。
If this is introduced to a Chinese audience, so that there will be some appreciation of Levenson, and I hope people will not just say, oh, he's got this wrong, he's got that wrong, he made a mistake here, he made a mistake there, but actually try to grasp what he's trying to do. I think he will have done an enormous contribution.
我们处在一个历史时刻，在今天中国真的是世界的一部分，在这个时候把列文森的思考介绍给中国读者，至少是介绍一种方式，它非常的与众不同。它不是说用中国去验证西方的一种理论，也不是简单的把中国的历史和西方的历史进行一种比较，它在方法论上保持了一种自觉的意识和高度的一致性。还有就是它是对这个事情是充满激情与信心的，就是中国一定会重新成为世界的一部分。而他呢，相信做历史学家，历史学应该在这个过程当中起到一个非常重要的 作用，因为书写历史的过程本身就是一个行动的过程，也就是一个创造历史的过程。